Okay, and I think we're recording. Yeah, looks like it. All right. Uh, welcome. Welcome to Creeper World 4, everybody. I wanna give out a big shout out first of all to the not one, but two people who sent me this game on my birthday. It was the 28th, so that's pretty cool of them. Shout outs to the my friend Shira in the Wolfwind Discord, as well as um the Executive Assault 2 developer, actually, Rob, aka Heska Studios. Both of you guys are legends. I owe Rob a game of EA2 now to help him with some testing things, so look forward to that later. I don't know that I'll record my session with him, but I will be playing some more EA. Don't worry, that's coming. But, sorry, I needed a drink. But, this is Creeper World 4, a game time, and people in the Discord knew that, and got it for me, which is really I'm doing this in their honor today, Shira and Eska. For everyone else, if you are not familiar with World, it is a typically single player, and I think sure single player game with a heavy focus on map making and pain, and different things like that. And it's a little bit different from how most strategy games work. It's more akin to something like Oreo, in that you have a base that you start with, which is power, and you send the power out and collect resources from the map. It's all top down, and your turrets require ammo, and so you've got to build something that ammo and turrets, and it's just a very fun game. Um, in addition to that, it's got a very unique enemy in it in the form of a fluid. There's a heavy focus on the fluid simulation of. In previous iterations of the game, it was a two-dimensional render with three-dimensional like look to it. So it was 2D, but it was made to look to look as if it actually were. This game, or which came out this recently this year, um, is actually three-dimensional. It's not two-dimensional sprites with you know illusionary visual tricks, I guess you could say, to looking at feeling that it's actually a three-dimensional game through and through. Um, which is it's incredibly cool because it keeps the three-dimensional aspect for the fluid enemy creeper. Thus, um, and it's very cool to see. And there's waves and things happen. There's wave dynamics, it's a physics-related thing. It's all just very cool. So, with that understanding, I've been following Creep for a very long time. Particle Fleet Emergence is one of my favorite games in that line. Creeper World 3 is something that many people have been playing on YouTube and for fun for many years. And Creeper 4 is a game that a lot of people looked forward to for a long time, including myself. I've been following the development of it since it was publicly announced. So I am new to the game, haven't played it before. However, I am uh, not unfamiliar with how it works. I know quite a bit about the development that's gone into it, some of the features that happen later. So I've been spoiled a little bit. However, it is worth noting that I have not played the campaign or anything, so I don't know what that's about. Now, I did touch this first mission here just briefly, um, just for the sake of making sure everything was working right, and I had the basic familiarity for the controls. But it turns out that teaches anyway. But we're gonna play the first mission again, just so you guys see kind of what's going on. It's kind of fun. Let's see, let's take a look here. The audio is fine. Turned out to mess with some settings. Report for I cannot fiddle, but I can make a great state of it. And the MST, 9th Leo, 266. Danu, J. Dream. Get out of bed. Alarm. We're gonna go downstairs and check our messages. Alright, we've got a message here from Director Hale, Chief Scientist to Doctor's subject. Sorry, kid. So yeah, sorry about this, kid. The launch party. The system cache needs purging. You'll need to head to the launch site and run a full sale. Today. As in, right now. You know, so we can launch the single greatest site. History. Time tomorrow. Enjoy your sim time. The real heroes will come here. Be sure to enjoy the launch party. Wow. So, alright, let's see. What do I want to say to subject? Ever. Yeah, okay. Buddy. How about shove a party where the sun don't. Oh, damn it. Damn game. Smarted me. Not allowed to cuss out Director Hale. I actually said fine. Somebody around here has to be useful, maybe awesome, inspect Jove and drive up there. You know, the thing made possible my grandfather. Here, make a party while I make a difference. This is Lord, junior scientist, Rift Lab back in the So, there's a thing called a Joven Drive, probably some kind of warping technology based on my paper world. We are Dr. Saloy. We are a junior scientist, and our grandfather is the reason that whatever we're doing here is possible. 912. Time control. Time control. I'm so excited for the comments, you have no idea. Data analysis. Yeah. House wheel. Cam reset. Alright, ADA. So ADA is our typical strategy game bot, you know, AI that talks to us and tells us information and analyzes things. So Dr. Hale wants us to do a few things. He wants us to make a tower to power the lights. So the dignitaries visiting to see the launch site can see it clearly. And there's a tower. It says to build it right here. And you can see all of these visuals and everything is actually, which is quite. Activate experimental soylent fields on towers. Do not recommend it. So while I was doing that, you may have seen dots moving out of this and over into all this stuff over here. So just so that that's a little bit more clear. This is our main base, Rift Lab. These are towers that convey power and ammo and dispatch things as data in a way. These are some turrets that we're going to use here in a minute. And so all of your resource. Yeah, okay. So they're going to generate this green field, and so these towers with this. So when the fields are activating, not supposed to be activated tonight. Oopsies. Operating in the normal parameters. Dr. Hale has been here during the me. So these are going to make these fields, which generate us kind of a energy source. And we use that to build things, and then they're also going to power guns that are here. And you'll kind of pick it up. Alright. Priority sensor. Orbital sensors of detect high velocity objects. Possible likely ground strikes. Initiate condition 2. Activate. Initiated based on lockdown. Rift Lab is decoupled. Lab both closed. Please brace for impact. And there it is. There's the creeper. There it is. This is what we fight. See, there's a nice Danu. Oh, that's right. Danu, we don't. Hang on. This is supposed to be. Danu, we don't know what caused those impacts. Or normal meteors. They've released something that's spreading across the terrain. Have released this. Control systems to the lab. Move it to the launch site now. Over there. You have to do this alone. Can't get to you. Stuff is advancing along whole base. I'm like, oh, okay, doing it. Oh, by the way, protagonist that voice. No. The stuff is gonna spread out. It's destroying everything. Everything's blowing up. It's all going to hell. Take this. Move it here. You can kind of see the fluid dynamics happening. So there's a polar wave here, spreading the lower grounds, and there's nice things. These black lines, by the way, represent terrain values within the group for themselves. Which signifies the depth. You guys are blah 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 blah. Relocating the mining cannons. All right. These here. Daniel, you have to get out of here. Save the lab and yourself. And stuff is destroying everything. Time. Send the command Ada to initiate the launch. Jump off hard side. No, sir. Now I'm all bad, feeling bad because I was a dick. Something I did. No, I'm not a dick. No, he's gonna help me. Dr. Seagull. Dana, do this. Take the bad. First to come back. You know that your grandfather was terminated and so we're stuck. Dr. Hale, I can't go on without. I'm so sad. Even though you kind of a dick. I sent you a really bad present. And then I turned on these fields that were supposed to be on him and it's just oh god. In life support. Patients lost. Gonna finalize in a few seconds. Keys back. Okay, so we're fine here for a minute. If you want to read all of those, I'm gonna paraphrase for a lot of the voice lines and stuff, just because I'm not reading. So if you want to read those, I'll leave it up for a good couple seconds so you have time to pause it. If you want to read them. I'm actively reading them as I go through. I'm not gonna be like that YouTuber that this is something very apparent and obvious about the mission I'm supposed to be doing to like I'm not gonna read it. Alright, so we're ready to jump. The stuff is advancing, the base is falling to shit, Dr. Hale's floating off God knows where. We're gonna jump to the type. First engines have the initial moments later, message. Get shelter. Okay, they're underground. But we never see that because he told us to fuck off. So. Realization coordinates. I can just come back if I want. You playing it? Actually, yeah, I didn't. Anyway, alright, we're gonna exit mission now. Game froze. That was fine. I thought for sure. Crash on. Jump was a success, but now jumps to. Alright. Error 001 system fault. Error 2. Site dev team data off. Line and line carriers expected annually. Partial error. It's just great. It was broken. Where the heck am I? This isn't. Situation like this, I would also heck where I believe I find myself. But apparently we jumped to the wrong spot. This looks interesting. Alright, so ROS. Mutable modules found. 142 valid checks. Install. What is everything? Praise be the founders. Ceremonial archive act. 702 yards have passed since last. Sing praises to the founders all who hear. I don't know why, but just with the fucking weird. I just imagine like Deep South Amish priest type of sing praise to founders in tongue of age. Let all soul hear prayers of praise. Praise be the founders. No. Lost in space for cult viruses surrounded by. Nice. A system and enabled where none was before. Praise be the founders. Are the uses again? Right. So, so we've just found this religious text in a document, of some form that was somehow compatible with your operating system, and these South Amish space cultists have given us cannons. Okay, I vibe with that. I mean, you know, I'm not that I have a choice, but to vibe with that. No. Mother not found, mother must. Founders not to require mother. Quest must find great mother. Praise be the founder. Died. Iris about mother. Iris is one day. Hey. Right. Ow. Just getting another artifact thing to the east. Maybe it's the antivirus. Could be. Never know. Others quest assist. Graph added to assist him. Praise be the founders. Annoying but useful. Mail. Paper. Interesting. Now we know it. We also see that our gen is 7, our use, our deficit is 4, our deficit recovering, but is not. Change. Got some good information up here. Our base. That's probably. Yeah, okay, so our deficit's down now. I recall there is a God, I'm so used to right click being this. So used to right click being the cancel building from other games, so I'm just I keep right-clicking and it's not doing anything. It's freaking me out. Oh, I see. They've made right-click faster. Might change that though. Oh, there are generators down in there. Those red bars represent health and health. Cannons are holding the line here. May as well make gain. And I know for those of you who are OCD about such things, min-maxing my energy generation here. I'm not exactly trying to. Not super important, but as it becomes more important, start doing it a bit better. There. We're on an alien world. I wonder what the install and run. Okay. Oh, Ada's back. Oh, Dr. Saloy, pleased to see you again. Database. Here soon establish your communications so Earth or the Farsight systems. 3 Horizontal station. Blah, blah, blah. Engine back online. Jump drive incomplete. Coordinates cannot be established. Carrier signal. So, totems. They aren't lifted. Founders. Praise be the founder. That lifting. Totem. Just see now. Fantastic. I want you. I could get you. I'd much rather make an effort. What's to be doing? Oh. Instead. your ass. We are, though. It seems holding this well, which is nice. I get that. Here. What's that? That's the... And this is the idea of this game, right? Is that you can only support so many weapons at a time based on your current generation and whatnot. That you have to keep utilizing what you already have at your disposal in order to successfully not die. Who would figure, using what you've already got to not die? It's a foreign concept, I'm sure. Sarcasm. Else. Boom. Easy. Alright, so this lift stick is going to come back here. Boom, totem powered. Or the lift stick is going to come here. This totem and power this one. Well. Progress thing in there. Oh wow, look. That was just power. Oh well. Anyway, drift signal detected. Jump drive, restart complete. Back. So quest begin. Praise be the founders. Nothing. Oh. Never go. Uh-oh. Let's see what this is about. Terrain and then location verification from Mars. Terrain inconsistent Eon spectrum. Topic analysis partial. Polygon density match. Not Mars. Sorry, doctors. The jump was a success, but we did not arrive at Mars. Scans of the surrounding terrain show structures of engineering similar but not identical to structures found at the previous world. I'd like to try again. Attempt to try restart. So this is where the real missions start, I think. So our objective now, gonna kind of look at where we're at here and pick our start location. We've got some liftic here, we've got a totem here. Got this here. So, and generators all over the damn place. So I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna materialize our base. Here. Got some pause time. Get crazy. This way. Best here now. I see pipes here. So does that mean that those pipes are going to be pumping in? You know, I think that's exactly what's going to happen. So I don't actually know we'll be able to take that. Great remains great danger. Mortar must power must now. Nullify module Mars site. Now not Mars Creeper. In a new. I should have stayed in bed. Yeah. I'd have been smart. Power generation rolling. Stuff is starting to leak in here as these weapons come online. No. Okay. Looking at here. Where are they spreading at? More liftic totems. Anything to that. Inner heat. Wave. Creeper here and wave this terrain. So that's breakable terrain. I remember that being a thing. Looks like our goal is going to be breaking into this. Probably going to be the way to do that. Also going to find ourselves 2 orders at that location to our generation. Just bastard, I wanted it. Conservatively in these games, but I know for this game in particular, you can take something you should get. I'm just gonna attempt to play greedy. Identified mission priority nullification. All other priorities suspended. Active. Orion said I get combat software. Okay. Chief combat software. Apparently. We're not even firing. We're gonna go here. position, which is fine because I achieved what I can from it. Tower. Right. How are we looking? It's fine. This is fine. As you can see, the game looks fairly simple right now. It's nothing too hard, nothing too complicated. But I think it should be apparent that eventually things get a little bit more complicated. I think that should be fairly obvious. Games like this, you know, this can get ramped real hard. And at first glance, this doesn't really seem like too much of a threat right? It's a fluid, build a cannon shoots at it, the fluid touches our buildings, it damages them. And that seems pretty, you know, seems pretty easy right now, but keep in mind, we're gonna have high ground advantages in missions. So, you know, no telling what happens, you know, like what if a mission starts us on a low ground? And we have to fight this tidal wave that's going to come up. And, you know, there's all sorts of things that can make this very difficult. I've seen some examples of that already. So. Nullifier, read enemy. Oh, that's right. So we've got that now. So we're actually got another thing. Process is good. Power generation. Just give it all to me. I want the power generation. Want it? Just give it here. You're gonna come up here and help with this. You're gonna come up here and help with this. You know what? No. Here we go. Use is pretty high right now. So is our stores and our generation. We should be okay. Just gonna expand on. All the power generation in. All of it. Give it here. I want it. Reason not to take it. Not in danger of major ground right now. So just give it. Yep. Perfect. Cover. Spread like a plague. Beautiful. there. So what this is going to do is the Meltfire is going to stop this emitter here. This emitter. So there's only one emitter on this map. Notice. And if that goes away, well, so does the rest of the problem. For example, you'll notice it because the source of the creep was from here, spreading through these pipes to the rest of these areas of the map. This is the reinforcements. Weapons can all just come over this way because they're no longer needed here. This down into there. This down into there. Charged. Once it's charged, it's gonna zap. Mission complete. And we got an achievement for it. Hell yeah. Now you'll see that they're not really getting any rewards. So we're suddenly power everything at once. Sleek probably could have done this mission a lot quicker. Save it about 10 minutes. Citation granted. Eradicate. Find and nullify. Right. Okay. Well, that was the first 3 missions of World, and this has already been a 40-minute video, so we're gonna go ahead and end it here. But let me know if you want to see more. We'll finish the campaign. We'll do some maps. There's all sorts of things this to offer. So you know, if you want more, just let me know. Is this where I do that typical like and subscribe? It helps with the algorithm. But seriously, you know, just drop me a comment or let me know in the Discord if you want some more, and I will make it a priority to get out. Otherwise, I'll probably just do this again in days whenever I feel like it. And the next thing to come out will probably be Deep Rock or EA2 or something else. Anyway, yeah. Hope you guys like this game. I'm excited to get into the more advanced missions now that we're out of the basic bitch stuff. Yeah. See you guys in the next one. Yeet.